do this one, and then we'll... So... With some coffee, we are starting our playthrough of the Dragon Age Origins. Now I have fond memories of this game coming out.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
The hubris.
The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast...
Oh. Now I'm ruining my intro here. Sorry. God damn it. Tabs. There we go. You'll just have to look up the intro yourself.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
Very much fantasy.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Go, Maker. Alright, character creation. There we go. So, I would like to go dwarf. But I played both elf and dwarf when I was younger, so I'm gonna do the human path. So it's... I'm always thinking maybe I should play rogue this time, but I don't want to. I really don't. The good thing about playing rogue is that I do I can swap out some characters that I don't like to have with me, so it can actually be good. But I would probably play an archer or something, and it's a little bit boring. But maybe it's good. It has some control, like pinning shot and stuff. And I can lockpick. I'm actually gonna go rogue. I'm gonna be sad if this is something I will regret. I have to be a skinhead, and our name is Sminto. So we're going full dex first level. Next, okay, let's see here. Poison making. I think we have lock picking here somewhere. Stealing. I want to take this one. Like speaking is always very good. Stealing. So where hell is the lockpicking then? I thought we... Yeah, we can't. Well... Let's see here. World class thief. So, lockpicking not being here, we're gonna go with that. Poison making, we're gonna skip that tree entirely. Unless it boosts my arrows. We'll just have to wait and see. Maybe the lockpicking is here. Yeah, deft of hands. Opening locks, we're going that path. Dirty fighting. Stunning attack. I don't want to sneak though. I'd rather go archery. Flurry of blows is kind of good though. Let's see what we got here. We have below the belt. Evasion, yeah, this, let's see, dirty fighting was the rogue incapacitates target who takes no damage from the attack but is stunned. So it's a lot of close combat stuff here. Stealth, yeah, I would like to go archery. It's actually a pretty good tree, but then I can't fight at all. So I'm thinking this tree is gonna be more worth the effort. So we have dirty fighting and dual weapon sweep. And difficulty nightmare. We can go hard, I think. Let's...
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. Though we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought all legions, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
And you all hold.
My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time.
I'd like that.
Good. She's talked about you ever since she saw you at a fair in Denerim.
Oh dear.
I think you have an admirer, young man.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for
Arranged
a reason.
marriage.
While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
I'll do my best, father.
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Gooseland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
They defeated Darkspawn long ago.
Not permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
One of his sons. Is there a reason I shouldn't join them?
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Where's Fergus?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Alright. Let's see here. I like this view a little bit better. That was locked. Let's go down here.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all!
The Maker.
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you. There may
Perhaps
not
later.
be another time.
I don't see the point.
I would hope that one who may succeed the Tern would value piety more than that.
I've told you before, I don't believe in the Maker.
I prayed that the danger your brother and father face might change your mind. It saddens me that you will walk alone in this world and the hereafter by your choice of blindness. But I will bother you no further. I must yet administer to soldiers who will appreciate it. Excuse me.